I got a package from a different Chinese people. It's not from Temu, but I did get this one. So I'm going to open these. We're going to see what they are. But I'm also going to have my morning talk show while we do it. And I'm going to do it today. I tried to do it yesterday, and I forgot to push record. No, I know I pushed record. You know, it's one of those things where you know somebody came behind you and pushed the button, except I was alone. Look at this cord. It's a magnet. It doesn't, you have to put the little magnet in the end. I got it from Temu. And then you plug it in, and then when it's charging, it lights up. This whole cord lights. Don't do it at night, it'll keep you awake. And I did it on the airplane. And then I think they said, something's flashing. Look in the back of the plane or something. I quickly unplugged it. I don't know if they were talking about me, but I couldn't hear because I'm old. My hearing's going. But see, look, as soon as you put this down, it comes off the magnet. Don't like that. Now, don't move. Think your phone's charging, and it's not. I need this to come down just a little bit. This is my deluxe one that rolls. It has a handle that twists. Okay, there. Can you see? No, gotta come down more. All right, one more twist. I should have done this ahead of time, sorry. I was so anxious to start. Maybe, I know. I'll just do this. There. Don't want to cut my head off. Can you see the table? Not very good. Oh, there. Now when I do things like that, I make the ugliest faces ever. You probably do too. All right, I'm going to take my hair down so everybody can see. If you sleep with these curls like this, they're kind of like curl rollers. And then if you take it down, and I did it yesterday, I did it so good, and then it didn't record. Here I'm looking right at it, and I didn't see it wasn't recording. That was bad. I didn't get to sleep till 5 this morning, and I was so mad. And I took a melatonin, so then when it was 3 o'clock and I still wasn't asleep, I took another one, which I knew it would have that effect on me. Then I more or less died in bed. Uh-oh, don't say that word. And then I woke up at 10, and the curtain, all the blinds were open. Jamie's side of the bed made. I don't know where he was. I never heard him get up. And then I remembered, oh no, at 10:30 I have to leave to go get my granddaughter to take her to the doctor because her mom's working. So I had to get up really fast, and I didn't have time to put makeup on. My hair was in these buns, so I guess it was okay. But I thought I would just get to wait in the car while she ran in, and no, she wanted me to go with her. Okay, so here it is. See this? This is how long I measure my hair. This is about as long as I've ever had it. Does that mean it's almost a yard? I don't know. Okay, one time I went to get my hair cut, and the lady, the beautician, she held it, all my hair up like this, and then she cut the top, and then it was layered. Wonder if I could do that right now. Wonder what Emily would say. I'm going to ask her. I'll ask her that. Okay, well, Emily, what if we just did this and cut right here? She'd have a fit. It wouldn't be even. All right, when you put it on a ponytail, you're making all the hair go up like this. So then when you put it down, it adds body. But I don't have oily hair a bit, and it's more drier than ever because I'm old and I'm drying out. I don't know why. Not a doctor. I never went to the doctor for like 15 years. From the time until I got on Medicare, I never went to the doctor. Nothing was wrong with me. So it had been like 15 years since I went to the doctor. I'm healthy. Or I ignore everything. Okay, so when you take it down, do not brush it. Because if you brush it, you will have, well, I do anyway, a big problem. I say don't brush it, and here I am doing this. No, I'm not really brushing it. I'm just kind of smoothing it. Just push your fingers through it, like this. This is how you would brush it if you didn't have a brush. One time I watched this movie, and I loved it, and it was about this plane crash. I mean, this is like 45 years ago I watched it, and I remembered it. It was a plane crash, and all these people, they lost everything. It was just themselves and what they were wearing. Of course, their clothes got ruined and ragged, but the one lady did not have a comb, and she didn't, and they were on there for a long time. So I always think, oh, what does that happen to me? My eyebrows would get all bushy, wouldn't have tweezers, my chin hairs would grow. What else? If you were on an island for, several months before you got rescued, what would we look like when they found us? Our nails, what would they be looking like? But then I remember watching a soap opera once. What was that one? Guiding Light. Did you ever watch Guiding Light? And it was one of my favorite. You know how one you'd like better than the other at times? Okay, look how fast that was. Okay, Jamie, I'm ready. Let's go. I can be Russian today. That's not racist. Got in trouble again for a racist thing. I didn't mean to be racist. You want me to tell you about, first time I tell you about a Guiding Light. I was watching, it was called Guiding Light, and they somehow got stranded on an island. And she didn't have a comb. And so her lover, probably weren't married, he got a piece of wood. They didn't have a comb, but they had a knife. And he carved out a comb out of a chunk of wood. And then she was so thrilled. Oh, I get to comb my hair. So I remembered that, thinking, okay, if I get stranded on an island, I'm going to carve a knife out of, I'm going to carve with the knife a comb so I could comb my hair. But you can use your fingers, maybe. I don't know. It's never going to happen to me. Well, I do go on cruises and on planes. Maybe it could happen. And when I was young, standing on the bus stop in school, I memorized how an umbrella is made in case I ever had to make one. As a child, I was thinking of that. You know why? Because I read Robinson Crusoe. I loved that book and how he had to survive on the island. And from then on, my mind has always thought, surviving on an island, what would I do? How would I do it? Could I make it? I could weave fabric. I could weave baskets. I can make a comb, and I can make an umbrella. I'm sad. I should have learned more about the food, though. Okay, enough of my mind thinking about that. Let's, heaven forbid, if it ever happened. And Naked and Afraid, do you watch those? Oh, Jamie and I love watching Naked and Afraid because we're trying to learn more about how to survive and what you would do in that situation. Would we ever go on Naked and Afraid? Never. Not that stupid. All right. I wouldn't even go if they paid me $1 million. Nope. 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 All right. Back to when, I don't even know if I should bring it up because then everyone's going to comment about it and over and over and over. But I used the term that I didn't have any slaves to help me carry my groceries in. That's why I had to get that wagon. Well, I'm meaning my little children. They used to say that they were my slave because they didn't get paid for it. They had to do all my work and they felt so bad. And if you look up the term slave, it says someone who is kept and has to do everything. I don't know what the definition is. But anyway, I didn't mean anything about the people who were real slaves that had to be, that was horrible. And Lincoln, didn't he emancipate them so they could be free? And I'm all for that. I don't believe in slaves or think it was good or anything. It's horrible. I would never beat somebody to clean my kitchen or anything. It's horrible. So I don't know why anyone would even say that. None of us would be doing that. It's not like that. It's just that we, our little children, we're our little gophers. Remember? I should have said gophers. Of course, then somebody would get mad that I'm talking bad about ground gophers. My husband kills them. They're bad for the grass and for old people because if a gopher makes a hole in your lawn, you're walking along, you do not know that hole's there, you step in, you break your ankle. So we want to kill gophers because we don't want them in our yard and you cannot, transport them somewhere else because then they come back, I think. So I'm going to get in trouble for that too. All right. We're just going to have to talk about things we've shopped for. And then I get in trouble for that. Why are you buying all that crap from China? You just cannot please everybody. So guess what, everybody? I'm going to do what I want, just like you guys do. If you want gophers in your yard, then let them, feed them. Maybe you could feed them out there. All right. Nothing else in here. Temu just sent me this in a very nice package. They must have ran out of the other kind. Why do they do that? Because I got one sponsor, and they gave me some points so I could, you know, get the free stuff, $100 worth of free stuff. And then I had a seeding my own earnings of $39. So I had $139 for one order. But now I'm lost in the shuffle. I'm dead to them, and I don't hear any more about them. But ever since then, I get these nice packages once in a while. All right. These, I know why these came together, because they're my gag gifts for my little grandson, because I love to see him be so cheerful and happy. But I'm going to see Jackson. He's the same age as Credence. And it's his birthday. He loves all this crazy stuff too that little boys love. And I had 4 boys, so I know how they think and I know what they love. They're all basically the same. All right. You might want to take the keychain off because they're not going to have keys at their age. All right, it's his chicken. Squiggly chicken. I should have bought 2 of them. Look, it pops an egg out, but it's not a real egg. Don't worry. This is the only kind of chicken I want in my life because they stink. All right, that's your thrill for the day. Don't bite this when you pop it out. I can just see a little kid. So don't let little children have it. Oh, it's kind of cute. It has a little cute little face. So, and then this. This is going to be kind of like a costume to go along with a hat I bought or something. I don't know. I don't know how much this was because this is from an order that they got mixed up. I'm going to give these to my husband because he loves aliens. I don't look in the night sky on purpose because I don't want to see anything that might be an alien. I don't know. I'm scared of them. Because I don't want him abducting me and poking in my body like you hear those stories. But he loves it, and he would love it. He wants to see one, so he's always looking. So I got him these so that he can fit right in when he finds them. He's going to love them. They even make me laugh. This will be my thumbnail. Do you like them? They kind of have a Mickey Mouse kind of look to it. Make you look like that. But they're good glasses. They're good sunglasses. I wonder if you're driving and then somebody comes alongside and you look at them, what they would think. We could experiment with that. And my sister said I don't have any filters, meaning I'll do anything on here. I will not. That's not true. I do have filters. So, I just want to be real with you guys. Like if you were my best friend sitting here, and that's how we are. And we laugh at things. We laugh at ourselves. We can't fight old age. We can't fight the wobbles, the jobbles, the gravity, unless you have a lot of money and you're brave to go to plastic surgery. I'm chicken. And if I had money, I'd fix my teeth, not my... And, you know, like your body you could cover up, but your teeth are forever out there. And I'll tell Jamie, here, you're ready for the aliens. Now they'll take you with them because they'll think you're one of them. The aliens have to have this shape of glasses because I saw those pictures of their eyes are all weird and I don't know. So many conspiracy theories, so many, what's it called, we don't know. I heard a while back some people still think that the world is flat. They don't think we went to the moon. Oh, all these things. I just can't deal with it. I'm not thinking about it because I'm going to plan what am I going to have for dinner tonight. That's what it was all the years growing my kids up. They like, oh, the political stuff and this and this and this. It's like, I can't think about that. I got these kids to think about, and who has parent-teacher conferences, who needs new shoes, and what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. So I couldn't get involved in all that. Now that I'm old, I have more time to watch TV and listen to nonsense, as Jamie would call it. All right. Don't come hard on me. If you did a YouTube, you'd probably say things wrong. I looked up, oh, here's what I want to tell you. Last night, I was doing some research because I didn't get to sleep till 5. Don't say it. I know you're going to say, if you would have put your phone down, you'd go to sleep. No, I wouldn't, because I tried that for a while. Usually I fall asleep rubbing Jamie's back. That didn't work. You know what it was. I know what it was, now that I'm thinking about it. I went to town and picked up a Temu package, and I went to Maverick, and I got a drink. A Diet Dr. Pepper, and then I put the flavors, raspberry, coconut, vanilla, and some cream. 3 squirts of each. It is yummy. And so, but doesn't Dr. Pepper have caffeine in it? And I'm not used to caffeine. I don't drink it anymore. And it was late, like, 8. I bet you that's why I didn't sleep. It kept me awake till 5 in the morning. I'd take 2 melatonin. Then I couldn't wake up this morning. But I bet you that was it. But anyway, I was doing some research in the late night, early morning. And about YouTube. What words you cannot say on YouTube. Of course, we know all the ones that, the profanity. Although I've heard people on here that say the F word and everything, and they don't get in trouble. And, I think it might be okay to say a little bit. And you can't say any violence or any hate mail or anything like that. Okay, I'm trying not to do that. You can't, and I looked at the filming of my grandchildren and stuff, and filming people at your house and stuff, like my party. You have to get, if they're in your house, on your property, you have to get their permission to film them and put them on YouTube. And if you did film them and they didn't give your permission, you could get in trouble. And so I got to be careful of that. And that's in your home. You think it's my home. If you don't want to get filmed, don't come to my house or leave or something. But no. And like the summer when I record and take pictures of the neighbor kids out here in the pond and stuff, I'm not going to be able to do that unless I have permission. And can a child give permission? I don't think. You have to do it from the parents. I had to erase 3 videos from kids that I had on there that I didn't get permission. I got to tell their parents I erased it. And then, but anybody in public, you can film them and put on here. Because any place that is public, and you could expect to be recorded in public because you're out there, then it's okay. But if you think you have privacy, then if somebody records you, you get in trouble. So I learned that. Now, I know Trevor, he doesn't care. And Hillary, she's on there, she doesn't care. And then about names, you have to be careful. People have told me that. Be careful of name using. So I'm going to be having to use incognito names. Is that a word? I'm going to have to use fake names to protect the innocent, unless they give me permission. I'm going to have to make a copy, a form, that have people sign it when they enter my house. Can I film you? My hair looks so dark today. I didn't do anything to it. No. I think it's because of the lighting, or the curls make it appear darker. I don't know. What am I doing the rest of the day? My granddaughter's coming over. I'm going to have her help me. And Carmen's her name. If I get permission from her to record. I know I'm going to go to jail. I'm going to lose all the money I made on YouTube to pay the attorney because I'm going to jail for some reason. All right. Now this package. It went to LAX. I think I know what it is. I'm collabing with this person. They're Chinese, I think. And, they really packaged this book good. And made a box to fit it. And I don't want to hurt it. But I just want to open and see what it is. But then I'm not going to talk about it because I'm going to do a separate video of what it is for them. Because that's why they gave me this for free. Do I get money? No, I just get their product for free. But I still look at it as a win. If I can even open it without damaging. Because it's scary. All right. And so, you know, we got to do our research on here. Like if I go to the store, it's okay if I video everybody in the store. Because, you know, don't be in public if you don't want to be recorded. Oh, there we go. Oh, look. Okay. They made a box in a box that fits perfect. Those Chinese are talented. Okay, yeah, I know what it is. It's a bag. A bag. I can't wait. Okay, so I'll be doing this later. And I got another big old package. I think it's from All Joy. Because they let me do another one. I did the face mask, eye mask thing. And so now they do you want to do another one? I said, yes. So I got to choose, and I chose a leg massager for Jamie's neuropathy. And so I'm going to hook him up if he'll let me. If he won't let me, I'm going to have to use a grandchild. And hook him up and do the video. That's going to be entertaining, especially if he'll let me do it. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do today. And maybe if I don't take a nap today, then I will sleep well tonight. So I'm going to try not to take a nap today. Because if I sleep today, then I won't sleep again tonight. I know it was that Dr. Pepper with that caffeine in it. I bet you anything. And I went to the used place. You want to see what I bought at the used place? Where's my sack? Oh, it's way over there. I bought some furniture for the dollhouse because I was cleaning the dollhouses out, and this one house didn't have very much furniture for it. So I went to the used place, and I found some furniture. And the little pieces were 5 cents each, and the bigger pieces 50 cents each. Now, to me, they should have all been 25 cents each, but anyway, I don't know. And then I got this little cute jar. Isn't it the cutest little jar for 50 cents? What could you use it for? And it says Harvest Glass. I mean, I lied. Heritage Glass. They've raised our prices at our used place, but I just think it's so cute. And then here's what else I bought for 50 cents. Because, you know, when the candle's gone, you got a little salt shaker, pepper shaker. It smells good. So it was 50 cents. This is a better buy than this because look, I got a candle and a salt shaker or a drink, and it's glass. They only had one though. So I didn't buy much because I don't need anything. And their prices are high. Some of that stuff, you can buy it from brand new from Temu, cheaper than they had it there for. All the junk people didn't want. You could tell some old people died because they had a lot of old people stuff in there. You could tell by the colors, how it's made and everything. All right, 23 minutes for a morning show about no subject at all. What would my subject be? Rules of Temu. Maybe that could be a good subject. Alien at its best. I don't know. So, I hope you have a good day. I hope that you sleep well. And 2 people asked me, how are you doing today? And I said, I didn't say fine. I said, I am dragging because I didn't sleep well last night. And if you don't sleep well, you are dragging the next day. So, dragon, that can have 2 different meanings. I'm not a dragon, but I am dragon.